This is the month of Ramadan, and I would like to share with you some important tips so that many people ask about the Ramadan. What breaks the fast or nullify the fast, or what is not? So the scholar says these things are seven that nullify your fasting during the month of Ramadan. So memorize them and then you don't worry about anything else because now you know these sevens nullify your fasting. First of all, eating and drinking. Anything that goes to your stomach, to your mouth, or even to your nose, then this is nullify your fasting. Even if you swallow a stone, it nullify your fasting. Secondly, whatever take the rule of food and drink, that nullify your fasting, such as the IV or any type of IV you take, for example, that you can live for 3 or more days without eating and drinking, that's because of this IV is going to your vein, so this nullify your fasting. Some astronomers they take some pills while they're flying to the moon, so they live there without any food and drinking for several days. And this means that if you take antibiotic through IV, uh, for example, if I take vaccine shot, if I take insulin, if I take penicillin, anything that does not nourish me, that doesn't make the rule of eating and drinking, that doesn't notify your fasting. If you take antibiotic through your mouth, that break your fasting. But if you take it through your vein, through IV injection, it doesn't affect your fasting. I have to extract tooth, and the doctors give me whatever they call the uh, anesthesia. So it doesn't affect my fasting. And the answer is no. Thirdly, vomiting intentionally. You know that I took, for example, I eat too much and I have something going on and I don't like it. So I put my finger in my throat and vomit intentionally. So this is breaking your fasting. That's nullify your fasting. That's why it's my fasting. If I eat too much and I feel disturbed and suddenly I'm throwing up, I'm vomiting. This is unintentionally and it doesn't affect your fasting. For cupping. So cupping is something that is a kind of medication so that you extract the that blood from your veins. So that is dispute among the scholars. It is good. The Prophet ﷺ encouraged it also, but during the fasting, refrain from it because it is an issue of dispute. However, taking sample of your blood for the hospital for the blood examination, it is totally permissible. Bleeding from your gum while the doctor or the dentist is working on it, it is totally permissible, but you have to not swallow it. Whereas donating blood after Maghrib, it is good, but if it is possible, sometimes it happens that you have to donate your blood immediately because saving the other's life, so do it. There is nothing else. Fifth, ejaculation. A person ejaculating while he is awake, it is so that is nullify your fasting. While it dreams, and if you ejaculate while sleeping, it does not affect your fasting. So the sixth one is in the intercourse during the day. So that's totally haram, and it is nullify your fasting. Uh, Seven is blood of menses and postnatal bleeding. While the mother birth a child, so for that period of bleeding, so that nullify your fasting. And the period bleeding, and even if the sister had a fasting, but a second before the adhan it start bleeding, so that nullify your their fasting. So these are the seven things. So keep them in mind and share with your friends, colleagues, and family members. Thank you for watching.